Hello guys and welcome back to our, I think it's our 13th, it might have been our 14th episode of Satisfactory. Today, I need to admit that I've done something terrible. I did a 24-hour stream. Oh no. Sexy stallion time! And I didn't record anything! So you may notice a few small changes, but that shouldn't be a problem. We're just gonna do a little update and show you what's happened, including reaching oil. Yes, we actually did some oil refining last time. You can see we've got, what, eight refineries up and running, just providing the resources that we need. Apparently this is rubber. I swear that was meant to be plastic. Why am I busing rubber back to my factory? Oh no, everything has gone wrong. I'm going to quickly sort this out and we'll get back to what else we've done later. And speaking of the oil refineries, we also built a little bus. It's not finished, but this is going to be bringing plastic, not rubber, back to our factory. I've also noticed a kink, but we'll sort that out later when we're finishing off this bus. Look at the beautiful colors. Look, it's so beautiful. The blue plastic, the bluey green trees, and the lovely desert. Like the kind of, what is that, sepia? Like filter that the desert has. I love it. I do. I love these colors. I love the desert fall colors. Anyway, I digress. The other thing that I wanted to bring to our attention is the bus. We still haven't finished this, but I really need to work on it because I just don't like how thin it is. It needs to be thick. It needs to be really big and thick, and this is slim and thin and looks like it's gonna break. Gotta change it. The next thing that we did in the 24-hour stream was to sort out this little bus. And it's bringing everything down to become encased industrial beams. And if you look over there, we may even have some computers. Are they computers? I don't think they're computers. I think these are heavy modular frames. Let's jump down and have a look, actually. We have encased industrial beams here. Yes. Then we have, what is this? Heavy modular frames, which are being sent to here. And then the other thing that we're starting on at the moment, but not quite finished, is computers. So these are producing the circuit boards. But we have a problem. The problem is the rubber that we've just taken off the line. Silly me, silly me. Now that I've fixed the plastic, there's only one thing that we need here, which is cables so that we can produce the computers. So that's what we will be doing today. But until we get onto that, there are some other things that I should probably show you. We have now managed to produce, well, he says that, and yet we have a problem. There are no circuit boards being produced. But we are producing computers! Hello! We only need 100 of you. Only 100, then we can unlock the next milestone. So I need to sort that out, and then we're going to be doing some more stuff. Now that we have computers in production, there's one thing that we need to do, and that is unlock the mighty supercomputer, which can be unlocked in the Caterium tree. And we could probably do with this as well. Those 6 extra inventory slots would go a long way, but let's not worry about that just yet. Or maybe we should. It's only 2 minutes. The important thing is we need to unlock high-speed connectors, and from there, I think this is supercomputers, which is the next thing that we need to do. So let's grab, just from over here, some quick wire. Where are you? Quick wire. And then we will run over to here, pop this in. 3 seconds. Nice. This. Supercomputers! Okay, we're gonna do this today. We need to save up for some high-speed connectors. We also need to save up some computers, and obviously get a few more of these on the go. Maybe we should build some of these, but we'll sort that out later. It came to me that we're not producing computers fast enough, so what I've decided to do is double up on the circuit board production just for the time being, and I'm going to overclock. Overclock? We're going to overclock the computer. We were just talking about how cool I am in stream. I think I have just proved that wrong. But what we're going to do is overclock the computers, not overclock the computers, and we're going to be producing, hopefully now, 5 per minute, just so that we have enough coming through. Because we're not making enough. We need more. We're at 25. I'd be quicker just doing it myself. But hopefully we will have unlocked expanded power infrastructure by the end of this, which is really important because we need to sort out our power once again. If we look over here. Oh my goodness me. Oh, we are, whew. Oh, this is close. Thankfully, we have 225 hours worth of backup energy, so we're okay. We're okay for now. But the sooner we unlock expanded power infrastructure, the better. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna clickle-doodle-doo out of here. We can cut that out.
Nope.
And I'm going to hopefully unlock this. I've just checked inside my hub, and what do you know? We have 29 of these. So we can use the, actually, we can't use them here. But what we can use them on, more importantly, going back to Caterium, is the supercomputer. Oh, but we still haven't got that. Well, I'm going to be creating some high-speed connectors, some AI limiters, and then we might unlock this. Or we might go straight to expanded power infrastructure. We'll find out later on. Whilst we're waiting for the computers to be produced, you're probably wondering why we're over here. You may remember that we started to take the coal. Well, this particular area is where we're going to be hopefully at least starting the Megafactory. We might need to have like a second one later on because we aren't quite restrained in terms of space here. But we've already got started. If we look over here, this was the other thing that we did. I laid about 50 foundations. Not much at all. But we're going to cover, hopefully, this whole lake. River, it's a river, goes out to the sea. With foundations, and we're also going to have one of our, circular builds. What would the game be without one of Total's circular builds in the middle? So we're going to be working on that whilst we wait for the computers to be produced. You're probably wondering what we're looking at. Well, this is where the Spire will be, right in the heart of the Megafactory. And underneath we'll have all the water, and we'll also have layers for the trains to bring the items in to be used as well, and then leading outwards. It will look grand. Let's get to it.
I used to spend my evenings by myself, went through every number on my telephone. I thought that all I needed was someone to hold, but I was wrong. I never thought that maybe I needed a friend. You have always been there together till the end. I thought that all I needed was someone to hold, but I was wrong. Finding love ended in disaster. No such thing as happily ever after. Love ended in disaster. Now I'm free. You show me that I don't need somebody. I only need myself, now it's just me. I'm gonna be free, be free.
And here we go, the beginnings of our storage area. The next thing that we need to really do is work out how we're going to do all the logistics for this. But that will come in time. We're back at the hub, and you may be wondering why. Well, if we click here, you'll see we now have enough computers to run this. And that means we now have power infrastructure. Yes, I know. Now we're going to be able to create fuel generators. Yes. The power is in my hands, but we're going to need more computers. And before we do that, I do want to unlock supercomputers. But before we go there, let's have a look. What's the next thing for us to unlock? We never use this. This would be good. I'm not gonna lie, I love the jetpack. But this this signifies the start of the Megafactory. This should be the next one, I think. And I think we can do that today. I think we can finish this. Let's do it. Let's do it now. So, whilst I was checking out for the plastic, I thought I'd do something really quickly here. And now, once these are powered, doop, let's stick you there. We'll sort this out later. I don't need to worry about this just yet. But the important thing, if we power this, if we find a way to power this, is that now we're producing fuel, which means, providing I get some quick wire, I'll be able to build one of these, or maybe two, one for now, and get a fuel plant running. So we're gonna run back really quickly and place one of them down so that we're starting to use up this. And yeah, we're going to unlock those trains. And there we have it. Our first fuel generator is prepped and ready. We just need to connect it with power and obviously the fuel lines. But there we go. Fantastic. That means we'll have a continuous, even if it's slow, production of plastic. No holding it up in the storage cells. And just like we're showing, we're going to connect this up over here. Make sure it's a nice straight line where possible. 1, 2, and then bring that round there. And then this needs to connect just over here. No. Ta-da! Now these apparently now use 12 fuel per minute rather than 15. Look at that, that's fantastic. Which means we'll be able to add more. And we're back at the hub. And if we look here, monorail, look at this. We have 60 computers, 100 heavy modular frames. Not great at maths. Still behind on these, so we're gonna grab them quickly, but then we're going to unlock trains. Yes! I told you we'd be back. Look at this. We've now unlocked trains. Now that we have trains unlocked, we can actually get started on the main factory. I still want to make sure that we've got a few more resources coming in, and really we want a fuel plant running. Just to get us started so we don't need to worry so much. But the big thing for me is my frames. At the moment you can see in the top right hand corner we're on 35 to 40, but as soon as we get into the actual factory we're dropping down to 15, 20, and though we've saved up the money for buying a computer, we just can't get a CPU. AMD, if you're listening out, please get in contact with me so that we can do a collab or something. Because I want an a Ryzen 9 5900X or a 5950X, because I want to build a computer and I can't. Oh well, it's fine. I'll be keeping my eye out on stock. At this point, you're probably wondering, as we sum up or summarize this stream, what we've done today. Well, we managed to get the computers on the go. We also made sure that the heavy modular frames were running, and you may have noticed that we've got a few more of these assemblers running because I had totally miscalculated. And in doing so, we now have the wonderful, drumroll please, computers being produced. There you go. You always miss your cue. Oh, we've got another one. Yes, the point is we are now receiving some computers, which is fantastic, and they're slowly going to be stacking up here. Obviously, we've just used them for unlocking the trains. And we also built this bus, which is now transporting a load of plastic to the factory, because obviously we need that for computers. And yes, I will admit it's not finished yet, but it's still looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. And of course, we wouldn't be able to build the plastic without these refineries. And whilst we're on the subject of refineries, we're also producing fuel for our little fuel plant. This tiny little fuel plant. Later on, in the next episode, we're going to have to extend this outwards. But for now, we've got a little bit of extra energy. Fortunately, it's not quite enough. Yes, we're having problems with our power. You can see our 69 power storage units are online. The reason is, if we actually go over to here, we're We're teetering on, oh no, we're definitely not teetering on the edge. We are definitely consuming power. But yes, that does mean that we are going to have to be building not more power storage units. Oh no. But those fuel power generators, we will build a massive fuel power plant. I say that now, like next week it's just gonna be like 3 more power plants. And of course we got started on the Megafactory, just laying the foundations, but that's where everything begins. And this lovely circular build is gonna look fabulous. It might look terrible, but it might look amazing. We'll see, time will tell. But guys, that's all we have time for in this video, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a thumbs up, and obviously if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and why not join me immediately after if you're in the premiere to join us on Twitch for the next episode. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our amazing supporters, most notably our Solar Eclipse patrons, the Calamity, Cerebral Tag, and Trebor, as well as our Lunar Eclipse patrons, Matt Lippard, Chris McCabe, Lord of July and Not Dead Yet, as well as our Blood Moon of the Day, James Irwin. Anyway guys, until next time, as always, ciao for now.